Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today at Management Services Group, we're diving into the top 6 business tech topics that companies need to master in 2024 and 2025. You know, that future is closer than you think. It's basically right around the corner. Whether you're a seasoned tech pro or just starting out, this video is your roadmap to staying ahead of the curve. We're talking about the skills and knowledge that'll give you a serious edge in the business world. From AI to cybersecurity, we'll break down each topic, its significance, and how you can leverage it for success. Think of this as your crash course in future-proofing your career. So, grab your favorite tech gear because things are about to get interesting. Let's get into it.
All right, first up, let's talk about data. It's not just big, it's absolutely massive. We're generating more data than ever before, and I'm not just talking about your Instagram likes. Businesses are drowning in data, from customer transactions to website analytics. And here's the catch. This data is pure gold if you know how to mine it. That's where data science and analytics come in. Think of it like this. Raw data is like crude oil, messy and not very useful in its raw form, but refine it, process it, and you've got fuel that can power your entire business. That's what data science does. It extracts valuable insights from raw data, helping businesses understand customer behavior, optimize operations, and make informed decisions. Now let's talk about the brains behind all this data crunching. Machine learning. It's a subset of AI that's all about teaching computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. Imagine this. You show a computer a million pictures of cats, and it learns to identify a cat in any new picture. That's machine learning in action. Pretty neat, right? But it's not just about cute cat pictures. Businesses are using machine learning for everything from fraud detection to personalized product recommendations. Yeah, those targeted ads you see, machine learning is probably involved. And the best part? Machine learning algorithms get smarter over time as they're fed more data. It's like having a team of tireless analysts working 24/7, constantly improving their skills. Now, if machine learning is the brain, then artificial intelligence is the whole shebang. It's the broader concept of machines mimicking human intelligence, making decisions, and solving problems. We're talking about things like self-driving cars, virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa, and even those chatbots that answer your customer service questions, sometimes well, sometimes not so much. In the business world, AI is being used to automate tasks, improve customer experiences, and even develop innovative new products and services. It's like having a super-powered assistant who can handle the heavy lifting and free you up to focus on the big picture. But let's be real, AI still has its limitations. It's not about to take over the world, yet at least, but it's definitely a game changer that businesses need to embrace. We've talked about the insights, the brainpower, and the intelligence, but none of it is possible without the fuel big data. This refers to the massive, complex data sets that are too large for traditional data processing tools to handle. Think about the billions of searches happening on Google every day, the millions of hours of video uploaded to YouTube, the countless social media interactions. That's big data. To make sense of this data deluge, businesses need specialized tools and technologies. And that's where things get really interesting. We're talking about distributed computing, cloud storage, and powerful algorithms designed to handle these massive data sets. Mastering big data is no longer an option. It's a necessity for businesses that want to stay ahead of the curve and gain a competitive edge. All right, moving on to a topic that's more important now than ever, cybersecurity. The digital world is like the Wild West with cowboys, outlaws, and everyone trying to protect their valuables. In this case, your valuables are your data, customer information, financial records, proprietary information, the lifeblood of your business. And trust me, there are plenty of digital outlaws out there looking to steal it. We're talking about hackers, cyber criminals, and even nation-states all trying to exploit vulnerabilities and gain unauthorized access to your systems. It's a constant game of cat and mouse, and the stakes are higher than ever. That's why cybersecurity is no longer just an IT issue. It's a business imperative. A single breach can damage your reputation, cost you millions, and even put you out of business. So how do you protect yourself in this digital Wild West? It starts with building a strong digital fortress, and that's where network security comes in. Think of it as the walls and moats of your digital castle. It's about securing your network infrastructure, protecting your devices and data from unauthorized access, and preventing malicious attacks. We're talking about firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and other security measures that act as your first line of defense. It's about making it as difficult as possible for the bad guys to even get through the front door. But network security is not a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process that requires constant vigilance, regular updates, and a comprehensive security strategy. Now here's where things get interesting. To defend against hackers, you need to think like a hacker. That's where ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing, comes in. It's like hiring a reformed criminal to test your security system. Ethical hackers use the same tools and techniques as malicious hackers, but with your permission, to identify vulnerabilities and weaknesses in your system. They then provide you with a detailed report outlining the vulnerabilities they found and recommendations for fixing them. It's like having a sneak peek into the mind of the enemy, allowing you to stay one step ahead. Ethical hacking is a crucial part of any comprehensive cybersecurity strategy, helping you identify and fix vulnerabilities before the bad guys can exploit them. Finally, let's talk about information security. It's not just about protecting your network and devices. It's about protecting the information itself. This includes everything from customer data and financial records to intellectual property and trade secrets. It's about implementing policies and procedures to ensure that this information is accessed, used, and shared securely. We're talking about access controls, encryption, data loss prevention, and other measures designed to protect your most valuable asset. It's about creating a culture of security within your organization where everyone understands the importance of protecting sensitive information. Because at the end of the day, cybersecurity is not just about technology. It's about people, processes, and a commitment to protecting your digital assets. All right, so you've got the data, you've secured your fortress, now it's time to build. Welcome to the kingdom of code, where software development reigns supreme. It's the engine room of innovation where lines of code translate to user experiences. Whether it's a sleek website, a productivity app, or a groundbreaking AI tool, it all starts here. Software development is like the behind the scenes of your favorite movie. You don't see the magic happening, but the final product is pure entertainment. But just like you wouldn't jump into a Marvel movie without knowing the Avengers, you need to understand the players in this world. And trust me, this isn't your grandma's HTML from back in the day. We're talking powerful languages like Python, JavaScript, Java, C++, each with its own superpowers. First up, let's talk about your digital storefront, your website. In the age of online shopping and digital nomads, having a website is non-negotiable. It's the first impression, the handshake, the digital welcome mat. And just like you wouldn't want your storefront looking like a relic from the 90s, your website needs to be sleek, responsive, and user-friendly. This is where front-end development comes in. Think of it as the interior decorator of your digital space, making sure everything looks aesthetically pleasing and functions smoothly. But behind every beautiful website, there's a back-end working tirelessly. This is where the data is stored, processed, and delivered, the engine room of your online presence. It's the difference between a static brochure and a dynamic, interactive experience. And let's not forget about mobile optimization. Your website needs to look just as good on a 6-inch phone screen as it does on a 32-inch monitor. It's all about adaptability, folks. Next up, we're diving into the world of apps, those pocket-sized universes we carry around. From ordering food at 2 a.m. to managing your finances on the go, there's an app for everything. But building a successful app takes more than just a brilliant idea. It's about understanding user needs, designing seamless experiences, and coding like a boss. We're talking about native apps, cross-platform apps, progressive web apps, each with its own strengths and quirks. Native apps are like the VIPs of the app world, built specifically for iOS or Android, offering top-notch performance and access to native device features. Cross-platform apps are the social butterflies, running on multiple platforms, saving time and resources. And then we have progressive web apps, the hybrids of the bunch, blurring the lines between websites and apps, offering a fast and engaging user experience. It's a jungle out there, but knowing your way around these options is key. Now let's talk about the tools of the trade, the programming languages that bring these digital experiences to life. Think of them as the different dialects spoken in the coding world. We've got Python, the versatile linguist, known for its readability and wide range of applications. JavaScript, the front-end maestro, bringing interactivity and life to websites. Java, the Android whisperer, powering millions of apps on the Google Play Store. And let's not forget C++, the performance powerhouse, fueling everything from game engines to operating systems. Choosing the right language depends on the project, the platform, and your own coding preferences. It's like choosing the right tool for the job. You wouldn't use a hammer to screw in a light bulb, would you? So, do your research, experiment, and find the language that speaks to your inner coder.
Remember the days of clunky hardware, server rooms that sounded like jet engines, and the constant fear of data loss? Yeah, me neither. Welcome to the era of cloud computing, where the sky's the limit, literally. Imagine a world where your data lives in a massive, interconnected network of servers accessible from anywhere, anytime. That's the power of the cloud. It's like having a digital superpower, giving you the flexibility and scalability to grow your business without breaking a sweat. We're not just talking about storing files on Dropbox or Google Drive anymore, though those are still cool. Cloud computing is about accessing a vast pool of computing resources, servers, storage, databases, software on demand. It's like having a utility service for your business, only instead of electricity and water, you're getting computing power and data storage. And the best part, you only pay for what you use. Now in the cloud kingdom, there are three major players you need to know: Amazon Web Services, AWS, Google Cloud Platform, GCP, and Microsoft Azure. Think of them as the titans of the cloud, each with their own strengths and ecosystems. AWS, the first mover in the cloud space, is like the veteran player with a vast array of services and a massive global infrastructure. It's the go-to choice for many businesses, from startups to enterprises. Google Cloud, with its expertise in data analytics and AI, is like the tech-savvy innovator constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Their machine learning and big data tools are top-notch. And then we have Microsoft Azure, deeply integrated with Microsoft's ecosystem, making it a natural choice for businesses already using Windows Server and other Microsoft products. It's the enterprise-focused player offering a robust and secure platform. So why are businesses flocking to the cloud? Well, the benefits are undeniable. Let's start with flexibility. With cloud computing, you're no longer chained to physical servers. Need more storage? No problem, just spin up another virtual server in minutes. Need to deploy a new application? Done. It's like having a digital playground where you can experiment, innovate, and scale your resources up or down as needed. Speaking of scaling, cloud computing offers unparalleled scalability. Whether you're a small business experiencing rapid growth or a large enterprise handling massive amounts of data, the cloud can handle it. And let's not forget about cost savings. By moving to the cloud, you can ditch those expensive servers, reduce your IT overhead, and only pay for the resources you actually use. It's a win-win situation. With so many cloud providers and services available, choosing the right one for your business can seem daunting. But don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Start by assessing your business needs. What are your specific requirements? What applications do you need to run? What's your budget? Once you have a clear understanding of your needs, you can start evaluating different cloud providers based on factors like pricing, features, security, and customer support. Remember, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. The best cloud provider for your business depends on your unique circumstances. So, do your research, ask questions, and choose wisely. The cloud is here to stay, and it's time to embrace its power.
All right, so you've got this killer idea, your team's fired up, and you're ready to disrupt the market, but hold your horses. Before you dive headfirst, we gotta talk project management. Trust me, this isn't just about Gantt charts and sticky notes. It's the backbone of any successful project. Think of it like this, you wouldn't build a skyscraper without a blueprint, right? Same goes for your next big project. Project management provides the framework and the structure to keep everything on track and prevent your dreams from turning into a chaotic mess. And let me tell you, in the fast-paced world of tech, where things change faster than you can say agile, having a solid project management strategy is non-negotiable. Because let's be real, nobody wants to be that person chasing deadlines and dealing with preventable fires. So, buckle up as we unpack some key project management methodologies that'll help you navigate the complexities of the tech landscape and deliver projects on time, within budget, and with your sanity intact. Sounds good? Let's get organized. Now, first up on our project management hit list is Agile. And no, I'm not talking about parkour skills, though being able to navigate obstacles quickly is a plus in project management. Agile is all about adapting to change, because in the tech world, change is the only constant. Think of it like this. Instead of one massive waterfall of tasks, Agile breaks down projects into smaller, manageable chunks called sprints. Each sprint is like a mini project with its own set of goals, deadlines, and feedback loops. This iterative approach allows for flexibility and adjustments along the way, because let's face it, no plan survives contact with reality unscathed. And that's the beauty of Agile. It embraces change, encourages collaboration, and keeps the focus on delivering value to the customer consistently and iteratively. Plus, it helps avoid those dreaded scope creeps that can derail even the most well-intentioned projects. So, if you're looking for a project management methodology that's built for speed, flexibility, and continuous improvement, Agile is your best bet. It's like having a Swiss Army knife for managing projects in the ever-evolving tech landscape. All right, so we've talked about Agile, the philosophy, the mindset, but how do you actually implement it? That's where Scrum comes in. It's like the practical framework, the set of rules, the playbook, if you will, for putting Agile principles into action. Imagine a rugby team, all huddled together, working as a unit to achieve a common goal. That's Scrum in a nutshell. It emphasizes teamwork, collaboration, and short, focused bursts of work, typically in 2-week sprints. Each day starts with a quick daily Scrum meeting where the team touches base, identifies roadblocks, and stays aligned. It's all about transparency, communication, and keeping everyone on the same page. Think of it like a daily sync for your project, making sure everyone's rowing in the same direction. And here's the cool part. Scrum isn't just for developers. It's a versatile framework that can be applied to various projects and teams, from marketing campaigns to product launches. So, if you're looking for a structured, collaborative, and efficient way to manage your projects, Scrum might just be the MVP you need. Now let's talk about leveling up your project management game. And in the world of project management, the PMP certification is like the gold standard, the ultimate badge of honor. It's like having a project management black belt, signaling to the world that you mean business. But it's not just about looking good on a resume. The PMP certification equips you with a globally recognized framework and a standardized set of skills that are highly valued across industries. It's like having a universal language for managing projects no matter where you go. Now, I'm not gonna lie, getting PMP certified takes effort. It requires dedication, studying, and passing a rigorous exam. But trust me, the rewards are worth it. It can open doors to new opportunities, boost your earning potential, and give you a competitive edge in the job market. So, if you're serious about a career in project management, consider adding the PMP certification to your arsenal. It's an investment in yourself and your future. and it shows the world that you're a project management pro, ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground, from data science to cloud computing, but there's one crucial piece missing in this tech puzzle: digital marketing. Because what good is a game-changing product or service if nobody knows about it? In today's hyper-connected world, digital marketing is the key to unlocking growth, building brand awareness, and reaching your target audience where they hang out, online. It's no longer an option, it's a necessity. Think of it like this. Digital marketing is your megaphone in the digital world, allowing you to cut through the noise and connect with your ideal customers. But it's not just about blasting out messages. It's about crafting compelling narratives, delivering value, and building meaningful relationships online. So whether you're a startup looking to make a splash or an established company aiming to expand your reach, mastering the art of digital marketing is essential for success in the digital age. And trust me, it's an ever-evolving landscape, so buckle up as we explore some key strategies to navigate this exciting terrain. First up, let's talk about SEO, or search engine optimization. SEO sounds technical, complicated, but it's about making sure your website shows up when people search for stuff related to your business. Imagine the internet as a massive library, and your website is a book. SEO is like putting the right labels, the right keywords on that book so people can actually find it. Because what's the point of having a killer website if it's buried under a million other search results? And that's where SEO comes in. Now, let's talk about social media marketing. And no, this isn't just about posting cat memes and inspirational quotes, though those can be fun too. Social media marketing is about building a community, engaging with your audience, and fostering meaningful connections online. Think of platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn as your virtual stomping grounds, where you can connect with potential customers, share your brand story, and build lasting relationships. But here's the thing, social media marketing isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Each platform has its own unique vibe, its own set of rules, its own language, almost. So, it's crucial to understand where your target audience hangs out and tailor your content accordingly. So, whether you're sharing behind-the-scenes glimpses of your company culture, running interactive polls, or partnering with influencers, social media marketing is an incredibly powerful tool for building brand awareness, driving traffic to your website, and ultimately growing your business. All right, we've talked about SEO and social media, but what about the content itself? That's where content marketing comes in. It's about creating and sharing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and engage your target audience. Think blog posts, infographics, videos, podcasts, ebooks, webinars. The list goes on. The key is to provide value, answer your audience's questions, and position yourself as a thought leader in your industry. But sometimes, you need an extra boost to get your content seen by the right people. That's where PPC advertising, or pay-per-click, comes in. It's like giving your content a little rocket boost, ensuring it reaches the top of search results and social media feeds. Platforms like Google Ads and social media advertising platforms allow you to target your ideal audience based on demographics, interests, and online behavior. It's a powerful way to amplify your reach, drive traffic to your website, and generate leads.
So there you have it, folks. From data science and cybersecurity to project management and digital marketing, those were the top 6 business tech trends to master in 2024 to 2025. Remember, the tech landscape is constantly evolving, so stay curious, keep learning, and never stop innovating. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to ring the notifications bell for future updates from Mr. EV and Management Services Group. See you in the next one.